How Matt Tebbutt's going to top that on Saturday Kitchen. Matt, morning.
I can't top that, quite frankly. Chris is bragging there by the looks of it. I've got a big old pasta bowl behind me.
You got some. What's over your left shoulder?
Here?
Yeah, that's your left shoulder, yeah.
Some fruit.
Oh.
But don't ask for it. It's plastic. Just
good,
display.
very good studio
It's all smoke and mirrors here.
Very, very good. You're going to up the ante with the food, though, obviously.
Yes, we are, obviously, because today we've got Loose Woman on the show. It's the fabulous Stacey Solomon. Good morning, Stace. How are you?
Good morning. So excited to be here.
Yeah, you look a bit chilly at the moment. You're clutching
freezing in here. I can't wait for them to turn the ovens on.
Now, listen, we can talk probably later. Your new book just came out on Thursday. It's already at the top of the charts. For now, let's talk Heaven and Hell. Okay. Have you actually got any coffee in there, or is that set dressing as well?
Nice hot tea.
Oh, right, good. What's your idea of Food Heaven?
Food Heaven is like minted lamb, loads of spices, loads of flavours.
Okay. Food Hell?
Food Hell, offal,
right.
Or haggis. I hate haggis.
Okay.
Haggis, however you say it.
Tomato. Two great chefs here as well. Loose man, Gennaro Contaldo.
Hi.
How are you?
Very well indeed.
What you got?
Well, today I'm going to cook something we really like. Artichokes, you know, with a little white anchovies, a few capers and onions, a little bit of wine to go straight in. Lovely farfalle pasta, which they're those that remember childhood memory, you know. The farfalle, saute everything together, put them on a plate, a little bit of Parmigiano on top. Hallelujah, that will warm me up, believe me.
I'll translate all that later.
Yeah.
He's very excitable. You know. Anna Jones, nice to have you here. How are you, Anna?
Oh, so well. Very happy to be here.
Good. You look like your book cover today.
Oh, thanks.
Your new book cover. What have you got for us?
I've got some spice for Stacey, actually. So I'm doing a sagaloo shepherd's pie. So it's my vegetarian version of a shepherd's pie with lots of Indian influences. So all that sagaloo, yeah, delicious, crispy potatoes.
Very nice. Always fun at a party. We've got Helen McGinn. How are you, Hels?
Very well, thank you, Matt. And I have to say, given it's the end of homeschooling, I'm just happy there's some left.
And it's down to you at home to decide what Stacey gets to eat at the end of the show. Go to the website for voting details, and we'll see you at 10.
Matt, thank you very much.
Thumbs up and everything.
Did he do a thumbs up?
He did.
That's very old school, isn't it? Thumbs up, is that right?
That's Matt. Coming up, more coming up, see you in a bit. From 6.
Bye-bye.
Life is colour.
An iPlayer.
It's all too easy for Ireland.
Trust
the Six Nations.
Welcome to Saturday morning on BBC One. Dan here live. Rise and shine. We got recipes that made me at 11:30. Now let's see what Matt's cooking up.
Good morning. Get set for 90 minutes of fantastic food and some Gennaro chaos. This is Saturday Kitchen Live. Welcome to the show. Cooking in the studio today are the wonderful Gennaro Contaldo and Anna Jones. And ready to pump up the jam again, it's Helen McGinn. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Very well indeed. Exciting.
I don't know what that was. having a little medical trauma there. Now, our special guest today shot to fame as an X Factor finalist way back in 2009 and has been a regular on our screens ever since. She's been crowned Queen of the Jungle and she's also a loose woman, so to speak. Please welcome Stacey Solomon. It does feel odd saying that.
Why?
You know, she's a loose woman.
I am a loose woman, I'm proud.
You've done over 400 episodes of that.
Oh my God, have I?
Yeah, you have.
Oh, it feels like yesterday I started there. I absolutely love it.
It's a massive show, right?
Yeah, do you know what? It's just I just feel really grateful to have somewhere to have a voice and be with a group of people that I really admire.
Yeah,
I love it.
and get out.
Yeah, just get out of the house. That's all I'm grateful for.
A bit like us here. And congratulations on your new book. We're going to talk all about that later. It's already at the top of the charts. But first of all, let's see what's on the menu today. Gennaro, what inspiration have you got for us?
Well, done with pasta, penne. 2 ingredients, 3 ingredients all together, and hallelujah, you love it.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Undressing artichokes.
Undress, well, it is, because let me show you why I have to undress the artichoke.
Yeah.
Because you...
No, it sounds wrong at the moment. Anna, what have you got for us?
I am doing a sagaloo shepherd's pie, but
nice.
my version, vegetarian, lovely, delicious bean curry and simple stuff.
That's up your alley.
Right up my street.
Yeah.
My granddad was from Burma, so my dad's
Okay.
cooking was always shepherd's pie plus curry.
Right.
I'm very excited.
Oh, right, there you go. There you go. And you want an inspiration for feeding the kids as well, don't you?
Exactly. I need something new.
Right. Well, let's get some wine inspiration. Now, Stacey, at the end, she really isn't. Stacey, at the end of the show, food heaven, food hell. What's your idea of food heaven? To give you heaven, it's going to be lamb. That's going to be the star of the show. So I'm going to marinate lamb shanks in paprika and mint, garlic, cumin before roasting. I'm going to serve that alongside some onion petals, some sumac yogurt, finished off with a drizzle of mint butter. But if the viewers give you hell, it could be an awfully bad day for you. I didn't write it. I'm going to saute chicken livers with garlic and butter. I'm going to serve them on top of braised white beans, cooked in thyme and stock, some sauteed cavallonera, crispy black pudding, garnished with Persian. It's delicious. You're wrong not to like offal. You're going to have to wait to the end of the show.
It doesn't sound bad when you say it like that, though.
No,
I
'cause
think,
it's
it's win-win, really. I'm getting cooked for.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Exactly. Be grateful. Go and log on to the website now where you can vote. Familiar with this?
Well, I am now.
All right. Keep it clean. Okay, so look, there's one from Ottolenghi the other week. We've got a birthday cake. Happy birthday, 18th birthday. Very nice. Right, let's zoom in. Let's have a look at some of my favourites. First up, we've got Heidi. She made...
Pictures all day.
Well, you can look at 3. Right, Brian, our regular Brian, has ditched the knackered old table. Some sweet potato chips. And as always, we're telling the story.
That's some high-level stuff.
What does it say?
It's saying eat me.
Once upon a time.
That's what it's saying, Stacey.
I love it.
Eat me. You can put these in a gin and tonic later as well.
Yeah.
No food waste here. Today, as Stacey's got a new book out all about tidying, we want you to send over your pictures of your kitchen cupboards. Gennaro, you're cooking first. Anna, you've got to step outside the kitchen for now.
Okay.
And we're doing artichokes.
Okay. First of all, when you do this, is so quick to do it. So straight. That is enough of about 2 people.
Just doing all the food.
Little bit, and now, like they say, just put them on the side one, put it the other one, edit it.
Do you know what? Amazingly, you're bang on time. That has never happened before. Right, remind us what it's called.
It is pasta farfalle con carciofi. The artichokes with the farfalle pasta.
Triumph. Look at that. Good food and on time.
I'm always on time.
You're not always on time.
Thank you
there
so
you go,
much.
Try that. Right, we're kicking off with a red, Hells.
Oh.
Yeah, we are.
20 past 10.
So because you've got such lovely flavours in this dish, but quite powerful flavours, the capers, the anchovies, and then the touch of earthiness from the artichoke. The wine, actually, it's best off just keeping it really simple.
Sorry, we didn't say that. I just looked at you and go, ooh, 4 for 4. Ooh. I would like a bargain. Honestly, though, that's cracking. Because usually you'd think that sort of price, you're paying for the bottle, you're paying for all the tax, the duty, etc. It's a really good wine.
Yeah, very often at that price, it is a bit of a false economy. What's inside is not that great at that price, and this is one of them.
Do you like that?
Do you know what? I don't drink alcohol because I think it tastes like nail varnish.
Oh, right,
but I'm
great.
going to give it a go.
I never got that note.
I'm going to give it a go.
Go on, then.
What a lovely lady, she's crazy.
I'll come back to you.
Hello.
How are you on the wine?
It is unbelievable. It goes ever so well. Because you're right, that is full of flavour, the anchovies, the capers there.
Well, and artichokes are difficult to match, right?
Yes, but...
Do you know what this tastes like to me? You know when you go to Italy and you get, not a bog standard, I don't want to say bog standard house, but you get, a glass of house red. It tastes like a really good glass of house red.
Well, let's put this word, homemade.
Yes.
Homemade,
Yeah.
But then you got that little touch because the perfume is unbelievable. It's of a barrique.
It is
as well.
Lovely
it's just
combination.
a little bit of barrique. It's longer.
I don't think I'm qualified to say what's good or what's not when it comes to wine, but
you're enjoying the food.
it didn't burn. So,
Excellent.
Yeah.
Go out and buy this, it doesn't burn. I mean, there's a glowing recommendation, but it is delicious, trust me. Right, coming up, Anna Jones is making a scrumptious sagaloo shepherd's pie, and we'll be revealing how you could be in with a chance to win a very special Saturday Kitchen upstairs. Join in the chat on social media using the hashtag Saturday Kitchen. And will Stacey face her food heaven roasted lamb shanks with mint butter, or her food hell sautéed chicken livers with black pudding? Go and log onto the website now, have your say. Right, let's catch up with Rick now. As help guide you through cooking and plating the dishes just like a professional chef. And to keep the party going, these two here will be there to tell us what to drink and when to drink it, making sure your glasses are kept topped up. You'll be able to chat to Jack and Rick and the rest of us throughout the evening and ask us anything you want. So, if you'd like the opportunity to join us at our virtual top table on Saturday the 10th of April, good luck
everyone.
What a fabulous prize. Who wouldn't want to win that? You would, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Would you, Stace?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hells, that's going to be fun that evening.
I certainly will.
I like your cocktail shaking skills as well.
Thank you.
I don't know why you make me laugh. Right.
You know, I had to get my milk vouchers, my working tax credits every week and make sure that I didn't run out or overspend.
Right.
Or leave him on the bus. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I just had to really...
So this was born out of necessity?
Yeah, exactly. But not to say that I was tidy at that age. I was still a complete mess, but I had to be... I was forced to be organised.
Yeah. I completely missed that last bit.
So you just nodded along and said yes anyway?
So this... No, listen, we've got an example. This is one of your... let's have a look at this. Well, this is your coming down. OK, can I just say, that looks like a vending machine.
I know, isn't it fun? Do you know what? I genuinely... There's nothing I love more than, like, seeing packets look like a wardrobe, but it's not just a wardrobe, it's an edible wardrobe. I can actually go in there and eat it.
I mean, is that right? Do you really keep your...
You know what? It is not like that all the time,
right?
At all.
That's good to know.
But for me, the fun of it is redoing it,
yeah,
and then sort of like hanging them all up, and also it means I can hide away the flavours I really like in a drawer underneath the cupboards. So the kids.
So you have display crisps.
Exactly, crisps.
And then actual crisps that you eat.
Crisps that anyone can access from the vending machine, and they're my secret stash of crisps. Yeah, they all have to put 5p in if they want a pack.
And
no, they don't.
Your husband, Joe Swash, I mean, husband to be.
Yep, fiancé. He is a whirlwind. Like, see how you're very carefully cooking and moving stuff to the side and using only essential bowls and pans that you need. Even if Joe was like frying an egg, there'd for some reason be 7 pans out. Do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah, I do.
And a spatula and some tongs. I'm like, what are you using the tongs for? I don't know. pick up the oil with the tongs. I think, oh my God.
But people are very different at home. I don't cook like this at home. I get everything out.
Well, why?
Army of people to help me. Let's be honest. But I mean, does it? Is it ever messy?
Yeah, always, like I said, always. I mean, that's the reason I'm constantly tidying up.
Okay, that's good to know.
Dogs, cats. So yeah, you can imagine it's filthy. It's a cesspit most of the time.
My house is a cesspit. Quote.
We find the chefs. We always overcook. When we cook at home, we cook for so many people. It's only 2 or 3.
Do you over cater?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, I do that.
Always. I just it's just overdo it.
Like we could, if Joe makes the shepherd's pie, God love him, we could have that shepherd's pie for 6 weeks. Thank God for freezers, honestly.
I mean, I was going through the book last night. What I'm getting to is the fact that you bought a dog basket for Rex.
Rex
is your son.
Rex is my son. No, hold on. That sounds very out of context. Before I bought Rex his own dog basket, we have a dog, obviously, who has a basket, and Rex is obsessed with it. He would sort of like every nap time genuinely walk up to the dog basket, take his blanket, bunny and bottle, lay in it, curl up into a ball and sleep in the dog basket. And he just loved it in there. And I thought, oh, it must be so comfy and like comforting for him. And so to save him from, you know, eating dog hairs while he slept,
Yeah,
I got him his own one.
Great. So you've got a dog basket and you've got a baby.
A Rex dog basket.
A Rex dog basket. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense in some strange roundabout way. But on a more serious note, I mean, you put a big emphasis on meal times as well.
In a family where we had our meals together, and we were an extended family. My parents divorced, but my mum would still come over for dinner with my dad and my stepmum, and it was such a massive part of my life. I look back to my childhood memories, and every one of them, almost every single one of them, is a memory from around the table.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's something that I really, really try to do. It doesn't happen all the time because of work schedules and, you know, and life.
Yeah.
But if I can eat with my kids at the table and have a chat, it's probably the only time I talk to them. Do you know what I mean? They get up, get in the shower, and then finally I feed them and they actually want to talk to me.
I mean, but it is really important. I know, you know, we all kind of miss that these days without, you know, unless you make an effort, because everything's so immediate and everything's so kind of, I don't know.
So many nights when I just think, oh, just you lot eat and I'll eat mine on the sofa on my own when you're in bed. You know, it's like, I do get it. I just think I think it's just me, because I genuinely just miss those memories. I love that time in my life when I was a kid.
Nice.
Right, there you go. Gennaro, there you go, Stacey.
Thank you so much.
It's all right, it's a pleasure.
My goodness me, I've been waiting.
Oh, and I say, in an ideal world, you would sprinkle over some pink peppercorns, but I like to just leave them on the side. Seasoning the board. Right, you tuck into that. What will I be making for Stacey at the end of the show? Will it be her food heaven? Or you can't live here, Stacey. Probably for insurance reasons. Or will it be her food hell off?
It is so nice.
Good.
The tomatoes are so yum.
Yeah, they're quite hot, which right, time for our weekly Floyd fix now. Heaven roasted lamb shank or her food house sorted chicken livers. Go and log on to the website now and have your say. Right, Anna.
Hi.
Hi, what are you cooking?
I'm making a sagaloo, aloo gobi, sort of mixed together shepherd's pie. So
Okay.
I'm vegetarian, all my food's vegetarian, so this is a vegetarian shepherd's pie. There's no shepherd involved here.
There's no mincing of shepherds.
No shepherds, no shepherds. So starting off with a bit of ghee.
The word vegetarian in England, because when I come from Italy, you know, everything is to do with the vegetable.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't know they had the name vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a natural.
It was a natural
thing,
vegetarian.
Absolutely.
I wonder, what do they do in it? You know, my English is bad. But
No, it's not.
Come on, you said. And I discovered then, hold on a minute, where I come from, they used to call us leaves eater. Because
really?
everything we have to be with green.
eaters.
Gennaro, can I get you to put that in the oven for me and grab the other one out? So we've just got the beans on the bottom, the potato, all the nutrients, thanks Gennaro, are right under the skin.
Yeah.
And actually, I love how crispy and delicious all the skins go. So, yeah. No.
Eat this.
Oh, 100%. I'm stealing that book on my way home.
You know, you could ask for it nicely. You don't have to steal it.
You can take the girl out of Dagenham.
I love it. So we've got all of our beans. This actually is smelling so good. Those little crispy bits on top. Oh my goodness.
Pictures of food is just life.
You are such a foodie, Stacey. I just love it. I love it,
food.
love it, love it.
And I'm a feeder as well. I love to feed people.
Me too.
I get great joy out of it. I think that's my Jewish family side influence for sure. You go in the house and literally there's a spoon of food in your mouth
really?
already.
That's nice though, right? That's the epitome of hospitality.
I loved it.
Big portions, Anna.
Oh yeah, well you can't mess around.
Wow. Every time we've gone to a VT,
My plate's finished.
Stacey just carries on eating. Right.
Oh my God,
Oh,
wow.
love you for that, Stacey.
Here we got some red wine. There you go. Try another one.
Oh, I'm
I know
going to
you
be
like
drunk by the time.
Right, while we tuck into this house, what's this number? Really good, this. I mean, I was looking at the colour and I thought, it's a bit thin. But I'm wrong, there's so much punch behind it. and
Yeah.
and it doesn't burn, which
No,
is
I was also thinking a lot about the colour and the fruitiness.
Everything he said.
Everything that he said. Agreed.
Oh, and a bargain. What a bargain. It
What, but
tastes
this-
like a much more expensive wine.
This is delicious.
Oh,
Yeah,
really.
Anna, this is so amazing.
Oh, wow.
Really good, really good.
Yeah.
Are you all right down there?
I love it, just love it. You know, what else you want? Good food,
Could you
good
look more
wine.
relaxed? You know you're on telly, right?
Yeah, nice company, good food, you know.
Oh, it's the dream.
And the wine.
Right,
is the
time
dream.
for a trip to Wales now with Sam and Shauna, and the praise on to you guys at home. Now, we had literally hundreds and hundreds of emails, so here's a few. I was quite
wow.
surprised, to be honest. This
Oh,
was a
my
thing.
goodness.
It's clearly a thing. This is Charlotte's.
Got your stick out again.
Yeah, do you like it?
Look at that labelling.
Look at this!
That is incredible.
Faye, who's, let's have a look at this. Wow.
I'm so jealous.
Oh,
of
my
these people's
goodness.
covers.
What does that say?
That is
Tuna?
a
Tuna? Is
serious
that just a
thing.
thing for tuna?
That is just.
How much tuna do you eat in your house?
I'm not being funny, but you're living your best life if you've got a full box of tuna.
You
indoors.
love that, don't you?
I blooming love a tuna. Especially in the natural brine.
Oh, we know what to get you for Christmas.
Right, next up. Okay, I've learned something today.
Great space. It's I'm honestly.
Clearly a big tea drinker.
Loves.
Okay, a bumper
who
pack.
don't love
Love it.
Yorkshire
Bumper
tea?
pack of tea.
What
Right, next up we got Martina. Now, look at this one. That's more like a cupboard.
Oh,
That
my
is-
goodness.
That's what they should look like.
Hold on a second. You've moved this.
Could you not move our TV? That's all positioned nicely.
Sorry.
All these boys are now going to be very upset with you, Stacey.
Is that a cupboard?
That is-
or
look
a
at it.
warehouse?
No, I like that. That's got a natural look to it.
It has
Very
got
organic.
a very au naturel feel, but I'm not. I'm sorry. Try and find something in there other than.
Shudder. Will Stacey be facing her food heaven roasted lamb shanks with mint butter, or her food house?
I mean,
Big vote turnout today. 73% of people wanted to have heaven.
Yeah!
They love you.
Oh, thank you so much.
I mean, it was not
Of course they
surprising.
do.
Damn you, 23%.
I'm not surprised, to be quite honest, but there we are. Right, so I'm going to marinate up these little lamb shanks. I'm
Oh,
not going to
fantastic.
some more mint, stuff like that. Right, so spices. I've got some strong sweet paprika, smoked paprika. There's some dried mint. Sorry about that, Tom. Got that? There you go. Right, okay, so glug of oil. Okay, so some chopped onions in there. That's so lovely, so natural. And you haven't changed at all. And it's just, it's like this is your life, isn't it?
Stop it now.
It is a compliment. But it was just a kind of a breath of fresh air on that show where it's all kind of, it can be like me. You weren't like that at all. And then you started singing. And that's why everyone sort of fell in love with you. And I don't think you haven't changed at all since then, have you?
Well, I don't know really how to change. I don't know what to do. You've got any ideas, you let me know.
I'm desperately trying to change. I want to get so far above myself. I've got all these people around me trying to drag me down. Do you still sing?
I do. I sing for fun. I love singing. I don't sing on a professional level because I find it really scary and the industry is quite harsh.
Yeah.
So I just rather
Sing in the shower?
Yeah, in the shower to my kids, sometimes in the front room with the Hoover.
It must have been so scary standing on that stage on X Factor singing.
It was super scary. I remember my mouth getting really dry and being like sand. Have you ever got so nervous that your lip like rolls up like a blind? And you're like, I remember trying to sing thinking, what am I going to do? But it was the best experience of my life. I remember saying to my mum, if this is it, blooming brilliant. Like, it was just, I got to meet my heroes, idols that I've grown up with, like Whitney Houston, George Michael.
You were only 19, right?
I was 19 from Dagenham. I didn't expect to be in a room with Whitney Houston.
Oh my God.
So yeah, it was one of the most incredible experiences of my life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do anything without that.
Well, I was going to say, and it changed your life.
It
And
really
you haven't been
did.
off the screens since. I mean,
Sorry about that.
no, it's a good thing, Stace. It's a good thing. And is there anything, sort of burning ambitions have you got to sort of continue to do anything on
I
TV?
hope one day I really like wine because I like the feeling.
That is a great ambition.
Yeah, I just want to be happy and please God healthy and my kids healthy and, and that's enough, isn't it?
I mean, Hells, that's a question to you, actually. I mean, somebody like Stacey, who has never really kind of embraced wine. Soup, you have chicken soup Fridays.
Yeah, so Nana's chicken soup on a Friday, because we're Jewish. My Nana, every Friday, everyone would go to her house and we'd always have like a big bowl of chicken soup with lokshen, which is like a really skinny noodle thing, and knedelig, like these matzo balls. And honestly, it's just, no one can make it like my Nana. I've been everywhere and tried to get it. I've tried to make it myself, but it was just the most incredible, heartwarming food. Yeah. And whenever anyone's sick or not well in my house, I do my best to replicate it because it's like Jewish penicillin, they call it, like medicine for the soul.
Bless.
Lovely.
Oh, that looks so good.
That does look...
Forget Nana. Give me the lamb.
OK, so there's a bit of that sort of crisp.
Wow.
Right, there you go.
Wow.
Try that. So, Hells, you got another red?
I have got another red, but very quickly, if you like mangoes and pineapples, Stacey, we had a Chardonnay on the show, I think it was last week or the week.
Does it burn?
It doesn't burn, but I'm sorry, I just don't like wine. I don't think. It's like...
It's all right, how's the lamb?
Oh, my God. It's so nice. What's the crispy stuff on the top?
That's the mint.
What, you just fried them in?
Yeah.
It's like
So you got a minty butter, you got minty flavour, we got those nice kind of crispy bits as well.
What a great idea.
But I was quite... I know it's a simple thing, I was quite excited about the lamb, the roasted lamb shank.
Does no one else get any?
Well, it's not looking like it, is it?
Bless you, you eating ever so well.
Is it nice to see, right?
It is a joy to see. You know, somebody's eating all the time. I don't say no. It is joy. We are chefs, we are cooks, whatever. We like feeding people, but when there is somebody like
Look
you,
at that.
all the way through.
You made an old man very happy.
So excited.
Oh man! Don't you remember? I remember when
Tell
I was
me in a
a little
minute,
boy.
because that's all for us today on Saturday Kitchen Live. Thanks to Gennaro, Anna, Helen, and of course Stacey. All the recipes from the studio on the website, bbc.co.uk/Saturday Kitchen, where you can also find all the details of how to enter our special Saturday Kitchen prize draw. Now, I've got more Best Bites for you tomorrow at the later time of 1:15 on BBC Two, and I'll be back here live next week with Theo Randall, Vivek Singh, and another Stacey Dooley. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.